2 weeks ago on opening morning of Missouri bow season, you saw me put my tag on a beautiful doe. This week, we're hunting with Devin, trying to get him his first deer with a bow, and we might be back in the stand with me as I go after another one as well. And that's what's coming up this week on Twisted Sticks Outdoors, Chasin Tail.
Twisted Sticks Outdoors is brought to you by Darton Archery, Extreme Bowstrings, Horny Buck Seed Company, Knockout Lighted Knocks, Thunderstruck Custom Calls, Flythol Lethal Layering System, and Whack-'em Archery.
Well, as most of you know, Devin has never killed a deer with a bow, and we were hoping to change that going into this next episode. So we packed up the stuff, headed back out to my aunt's house on an afternoon hunt, got the Darton hanging in the tree, hoping to make it happen on a doe.
We've been sitting here for a little bit. It's about 5 o'clock. Got a little breeze coming in. I think it's going to be a good night. I'll wait it out till dark and see though.
About 15 minutes before dark, I saw a movement off to the right. I tapped Devin and let him know that I saw a doe quickly moving into our set.
So as the doe started moving in, we were getting a little bit nervous about our scent control. She was coming in perfectly downwind from us, and that was kind of the worst spot she possibly could have came in. As we were getting set up and getting all of our clothes on and stuff, moving down to the stand, we had some dogs following us. We didn't think a whole lot of it, figured we might have a little bit of a dog smell, but didn't really think it'd be a big deal until that doe started acting weird. She got downwind of us and caught our scent a little bit, and she was off. So after she ran off, me and Noah were kind of brainstorming a little bit as far as what could have gone wrong. You know, we had the scent control, the scent crusher bag, and sprayed ourselves down real heavily. Didn't think the dogs would have had that big of an effect, but sure enough, we started going through all of our equipment, checking everything to see if there was scent on it, and I looked down at my boot, and I had stepped in some dog crap. So that was definitely what did it, and that was not good. It's November 2nd, Noah's out of school. He has the opportunity to go on a hunt in the morning, be in the rut, just getting kicked off for the rut here in Missouri. He was hoping to possibly get a chance at a buck we've been calling Mr. Perfect.
Back in the same stand I shot the doe out of earlier this season. Me and Devin have been sitting here quite a bit. We've got pictures of a buck we call Mr. Perfect, and he comes through here a couple times a day. So I'm going to sit back and hope he comes through, or hope we get a mature doe to walk through tonight. I'd like to take a shot. So we're going to put the Darton to work tonight, hopefully, but we'll catch you when that happens.
He's sitting there till about 9:30 and just kind of watching around, waiting a while, waiting as long as possible, and as he's getting ready to get out of the stand, sure enough, in walks a doe. The doe was moving in. She was in kind of one of the worst possible spots she could have been. She wasn't downwind, but she was in a very narrow shooting lane, and it was very thick brush. She She was just moving through the timber there, and Noah was waiting for a good clear shot where she was opening up in the timber for a good clear shooting lane, and there she was. She got to the spot she needed to be, and he took the shot.
I do apologize for the blurry footage. The camera lens is struggling to pick this up. I have hunted so hard. Wasn't the best shot. I had to judge how far away she was on the fly. Thank you, Lord, thank you.
After all the time that me and Noah had spent in the stand together, working hard trying to get some deer in front of us, it was a little bit bittersweet having the opportunity to have him get a deer but me not be there with him. I'm really glad he got the opportunity to shoot the doe. It was a great harvest, and now it's my turn.
Next time on Chasin' Tail.